Hello, my dear students. Welcome back. Today I am Anuradha from DPS Halwani Lamachod, going to start another topic of the same chapter, Human Health and Disease. So, students, in this chapter we have covered almost all the disease, types of immunity, and what can be the dreadful diseases like AIDS, cancer, that much. So, today we are going to do another topic, that is the drug and alcohol abuse. See, whenever we are talking about the drugs, it means that something related to taking in a different way. But drugs means that what we are using for our use, for our medical use. Okay, for the patients we are providing the medicine as a drug. But when the concentration or the taking of or the things which we are taking in a different way or in a wrong way, that is known as what? Abuse. Okay, and this abuse can be of drug or it can be of alcohol. So here we were talking about the drugs and alcohol abuse. So what can be the different types of drugs, okay, which we are using for our medications, as well as they are taken up by the people, or if I will say very correctly, nowadays adolescents. Okay, that age is transition stage. So what happens, they becomes distracted from the way and they start using or they start abusing this drugs here. So abusing means that when the drugs or alcohol taken up by the people for not the health issue, for the in a wrong way. Okay, now if I will talk about the drugs can be of three. We have classified into three different types: opioids, cannabinoids, and coca alkaloids. Okay, these three we will understand here in this part of drugs. So first we will start with the first one, opioids. Okay, opioids is what, if I will talk about this one drug, where it is affecting to the CNS is what? Central nervous system. Okay, central, if it is a human being, so we have done what is central nervous system and what is peripheral nervous system. That part which is from brain to here, this comes under the central nervous, and the nerves which are moving towards the here, it is known as peripheral nervous system. So where it is affecting in the central nervous system as well as the gastrointestinal tract. What is the meaning of gastrointestinal tract? That is, gastro means stomach, okay, and intestine relates to the whole digestion system which takes place. So it will affect the gastrointestinal tract also. Now comes to the example of this opioids. Okay, heroin is one of the example of opioids. So what can be it? It can be heroin and also known as smack. Okay, you have heard this term, that smack is there, and in this one, if I will see the structure, it is a diacetylmorphine. Okay, what is it? Diacetylmorphine. Here I have drawn the structure of morphine. So if I will talk about the heroin, it is the part of morphine. It's a type of morphine. So what is there? These are having the acetyl group. Okay, so we can say heroin is what? Diacetylmorphine. Now if I will talk about the characteristics of these one, that is white, odorless, bitter, or crystalline in structure. Okay, and how we are obtaining it, what is it? By the acetylation of morphine. It is having the methyl group. So what we are doing, we are going for the acetylation of the morphine one, and what we are getting here? Heroin, right here. And this morphine is extracted. I said that heroin, this heroin is extracted from where? We have taken out from the morphine. Okay, we have not extracted, we have taken out from the morphine by the acetylation. But so from where this morphine is coming? Okay, from where this morphine is coming? This morphine is coming from the poppy plant. Okay, the unripe fruit of this poppy plant, and we are taking the latex of this poppy plant, and what we are getting? We are getting morphine, and when we are going for the acetylation of this morphine, then we are getting heroin, right here. So what we can say here, that what are the scientific name of this poppy plant. This question is important. Okay, from where we are extracting this morphine and what is the scientific name? Papaver somniferum. Right here. Now, how people are taking it? Okay, how they are abusing, or how we are how they are using. They are taken by the snorting. Snorting means that smelling something, right? And with the help of injection also they are taking it. And we know that what is the disadvantage? It will affect their central nervous system and the gastrointestinal tract. Okay, now comes to the depressant and slowdowns. What do you mean by this? We know that drugs having some characteristics, like it may be having sedative. Okay, it can be sedative. And if I will talk about this morphine, morphine is what? Sedative. Okay, another group can be stimulant. What are they? Stimulant, right? So these can be of different types. Along with this, some transkillers are there. But if I will talk about this heroin, what I am saying, it is a type of sedative. Why? Because morphine is a sedative. And what is the meaning of sedative? Something which lowers down, which relax the body, it comes under the sedative. Okay, so here we can say that what it is happening, it is slows down the body function, and it is a depressant. It means that it will relax the body. Okay, that sometimes we are giving to the patient which are facing from the depression. Why? Because to relax down the body, right? So it is a part of sedative drug. Okay, and here I have drawn the structure of morphine. This structure is important from the examination point of view. You must know that what is the structure of morphine, and from morphine what we are getting? Heroin. Okay, so we can say that this classification in which these heroin, that is opioids. Some more examples of opioids are codeine. Okay, codeine is also a natural one. Morphine, it is also a opioid, right here. So we can say morphine and codeine are the natural one, right? And if I will talk about the heroin, it is a semi-synthetic. Why? Because it is taken up from the natural, but it is prepared as a synthetically, right? So we can say it is a semi-synthetic, and these are the natural one which we are extracting directly from the natural plant, right here. So like another one, that is the cannabinoids. Okay, before that we have done the opioids. So what is this cannabinoids? These cannabinoids are the group of chemicals. What do you mean by group of chemicals? That it is made up of somehow with the help of natural one as well as with the synthetic one. So we can say that it is a group of chemicals which interact with what? The cannabinoid receptors. Now if you will recall the previous one, in the opioid, what we have done, that if opioid one, it is affecting the opioid receptor, and this cannabinoid is affecting our cannabinoid receptor. Okay, and the earlier one, it was affecting the central nervous system and the gastrointestinal tract, and here it is affecting to our brain. Okay, more specifically it is affecting the brain, and we know that brain is what? It is master one. It is giving direction, or it is giving everything, or it is giving the information to all parts of the body. So if it will affect the brain, what will happen? It will difficult for us to move or to handle our body. Okay, so here it can be the natural cannabinoids. Okay, if I will talk about the natural cannabinoids, it is what? It is extracted from the hemp plant. Okay, have you heard about the marijuana? Marijuana is what? It is a natural one. Okay, which is extracted from the hemp plant. And what is the scientific name of this hemp plant? It is the cannabis sativa. Okay, again it will become important question, like the poppy plant, from where we are extracting this natural cannabinoids? From the hemp plant, that is cannabis sativa, right? Now here what we are using, before that we have used the latex of unripe fruit of poppy plant, but here we can use different parts of the plant, that is the flower tops. Okay, we can take the leaves or the raisins. Okay, and examples are what? Marijuana, hashish, charas, ganja. All these are what? These are the drugs, and what under what it will come? It will come under the cannabinoids, right? Now, as I have said that it is affecting the brain as well as where it is providing is its effect in the cardiovascular system of the body. Cardiovascular means that something related to the heart, okay, and the vessels or the system which is helpful to transport that fluid in the heart, it will affect that part. Okay, so what it is affecting? It is affecting the cardiovascular system of the body, right? Now, how they can be taken as inhalation, okay, or through the help of the oral injection. Okay, these are some of the methods how can be taken it. And here I have given the structure of this cannabinoid here. Okay, how it look like, and you have to understand this structure also. Now the third category which comes here, the cocoa alkaloids. Okay, cocoa alkaloid, it is also known as cocaine, coke, crack. So from by this name also we are knowing all these drugs here. So how we are obtaining it? We are obtaining it from the cocoa plant. Okay, this question is very important, whether that from where these drugs are extracted. Okay, so from where? From the cocoa plant, that is the Erythroxylum coca. Okay, and what it is affecting? It is affecting the transport of neurotransmitters. Okay, so neurotransmitters, it means that if any information goes from one neuron to another neuron, there may be some neurotransmitters, okay, which help them to move that neurons from one to another one. So what we can say, that it is affecting what? It is affecting the neurotransmitter, because it will affect all these neurons. Okay, an example is dopamine, right? And how it is affecting the central nervous system again, right? And sense of euphoria and increase energy. Now it is what? It will act as a stimulant, as I have discussed that some of them are the sedative one, and the opioid or the morphine, it was the sedative one, which is calm down the body, okay, which is relax the body. But here stimulant means something to stimulate. Okay, so here what it will do? It will increase the energy of the body, or we can say that it is like a stimulant. What it is? Stimulants, right? And if anybody consume this cocoa alkaloids more in amount, what will happen? The exercise dose, what it will create? Hallucinations. It means that the people or the individual who is taking this one, it will feel that what is happening around us, and it will create some imaginations. So why it is happening? Due to this hallucinations, right? And some other plants are also there which are creating hallucinations. What can be the Atropha bellodana as well as the datura. By consuming this plant also, they will not be in their sense, and they will start creating some talking or more and more talks. So it is why? Due to the hallucinations, right here. And some more we can say this cocaine we are using as a drug for the medication, and the people who are affected with the illness of the depressions or some mental illness. So what we can do, what we can provide them? The drugs like barbiturates, amphetamines and benzodiazepines. Okay, so you must know that these three, one also when we are using it. Okay, so mostly we are using the drugs for the medication purpose, as well as such category into the mental illness. And ultimately, if they will increase the dose, or if they will consume more and more, what will happen? They will affect our physical, biological, or the, we can say, physiological functioning of the body, psychological functioning of the body. So it will affect everything. So that's why the people, those who are abusing this drug, it will not be good for their health. Okay, and nowadays we are seeing mostly in case of sportsmen, what they are doing, as I have said, it is a stimulant. So it mostly consumed by the sports person to increase the efficiency or to increase the energy for playing, right? So it should not be abused. Okay, So that's all for today. Thank you.